Hey guys, I'm Aditya Thakur and welcome to Let's Code It by Newton School. In this video, we will get started with Python programming. Before we dive right in, what is it that you can expect from this video? We'll look at what is Python, how can you get started with it, how easy it is to learn Python, and what all you can do after learning Python. This video is brought to you by Newton School. It is a platform to help you learn and develop skills that would help you develop your tech career and get into your dream company. You can get access to absolutely free programming courses on the Newton School Launchpad made by industry experts without forums, assignments and certificates and more. Without any further delay, let's get started. Python is an interpreted high-level general-purpose programming language. It was created by Guido 1 and released in 1991. If you are an experienced programmer, Python would be really easy to take up. But even if you are a beginner, it would be really easy to learn. Python was designed for readability, so it is really easy to implement and has some similarities from the English language with influence of mathematics. Let us take an example. This is how you would write a program to add two numbers in Java. You do not have to know the syntax of how we do things in Java, but if you were to write a similar program to add two numbers in Python, it would look something like this. Now, both of these programs do the same thing, but Python program is more readable. It is easy to understand and it gets the same thing done with a fewer lines of code. In fact, to print something to console, you just need a single line of code and that's it. This is what makes Python really easy for beginners to get started with. The design policy of Python emphasizes on code readability. It should be easy to read the code and it uses a significant amount of indentation. In fact, we rely on indentation to define the scope of loops, functions and classes in Python. Whereas in other programming languages, we use curly brackets to denote from where a function is getting started to where it ends. In Python, we use this indentation. We'll come back to this as we proceed with the tutorial. It is the most pervasive programming language and nearly used for every purpose. There are a wide variety of applications built in Python. The Python programming language also includes a number of third-party packages available in the Python package index. PyPy provides popular standards for different expertise like Django for web development, NumPy, Pandas, and Matplotlib for data science. Python is in currently its third major version, although the second version is popular as well, just not updated as much on the security side, but it is quite popular. We mostly use Python 3. Perhaps most importantly, Python has an enormous community. Its community is the reason why Python is so popular. Python was ranked as the #1 programming language in 2018 according to IEEE Spectrum ranking. It was the first most wanted and the second most loved language according to Stack Overflow's 2019 developer survey. There are a number of PyCon conferences happening around the globe where people from the community come together to discuss and share ideas. This means that if you run into a problem or if there is any question that you might have, there is an amazing community out there to help you. There are tutorials, documentations, and a number of examples available that would help you. Python is really a very versatile language, so you can use it for complex applications as well as simple infrastructure and everything in between. There are a number of organizations that use Python. Mozilla, best known for Firefox, says it has over 230k lines of code written in Python. Google shares its internal Python training. Microsoft promotes Python development with its IDE Visual Studio Code. Netflix shares an extensive use of Python for everything from regional failover monitoring software to data science. Uber uses it, Reddit, Dropbox, Slack, DigitalOcean, Lyft, and all these companies have been using Python. Python can be used on servers to create web applications. It can be used alongside software to create workflows. You can connect database systems, modify files, and handle big data and perform complex mathematical operations. Python can also be used for rapid prototyping or production ready software development. The applications are endless. So where can you learn Python? In this series of video, I will help you get started with Python and go through the basics, become proficient in it. For the purpose of these videos, we would be using the playground provided by Newton School to write code and get hands-on training in Python. I would recommend you to head over to the newtonschool.com website and create a new account if you haven't already. We will then go to our profile and click on playground. Here we would create a new playground under algorithms. First, we need to select the compiler that we would be using. We would be working with Python 3, and let us get started and print something to the console. I will write print, and inside the quotes I'll type in hello world. Now if I run this code, it should show hello world as output. And that's it. That is the first program, the really easy way to print something to console. We would be taking up more advanced concepts as we go through this series. If you haven't already, do subscribe the channel and turn on the bell notification icons to stay updated with the videos, and I will see you in the next one. While you wait for the new videos to come out, feel free to explore the Newton School website and explore other programming courses that are available for free that would help you level up, build a tech career, and get the dream job. I am Aditya Thakur, and thank you so much for watching.